Welcome back to Canadian Freedom, right? And I'm just going to expand on my story yesterday where I showed you Pierre's response to the Globe and Mail story, nonsensical story about potential interference in Pierre's leadership campaign for Conservative leader. Ridiculous story. Most of all because they tried to spin it because he didn't have security clearance. That was, the NSICOP was created in 2023. The leadership campaign for the Conservative Party was in 2022. So right there, that narrative is kind of strange and well, it's not honest. Let's put it that way. But about 6 to 8 months ago, when this story on how he doesn't have his security clearance was a big issue, Tom Mulcair, the former NDP leader and official opposition at one point to Stephen Harper's Conservative government, said he agreed with that move. Why would he, as the opposition, be shown information that he could never ever speak about? It doesn't make any sense. That was basically, I paraphrased, Tom Mulcair. Well, Tom Mulcair, a legacy media pundit now, doubles down. Let's take a look at what he said about the security clearance created by the Liberal Party to shut Pierre up. Had to say.
News channel. I agree completely with Pierre Poilievre on this. I believe he is completely right. You do not accept to play this mugs game where you restrain your ambit and your ability to act as leader of the official opposition, which is a constitutional role to hold the government to account. And this game where you have people in the hierarchy of the security establishment saying, oh, he really should come in, but then he's not allowed to talk about it anymore. Really? Didn't we just have a commission of inquiry headed up by Madame Justice Hogue, who put all of this stuff away and said there might have been a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but all of a sudden we're talking about whether Poilievre actually got the 68%. What, maybe it was 67%? This is madness, to try to make this an issue in a campaign that is so serious for the country, to try to go back to this stuff and to try to complain about Poilievre wanting to do his constitutional duty. He wants to do his job of holding the government to account, and no, he's not going to walk into that bear trap that consists of getting a security clearance, seeing documents that could be important, and not talking about it. By the way, when I was leader of the opposition, Vashi, a certain Stephen Harper would call me personally. His staff would give me a setup, called me once during a wedding reception and said, I've got to talk to you. And it was Harper himself saying, look, there's this and this and this that's going to roll out in the next few days. It's going to be in the news. I want you to know about it. That's what a prime minister does with his or her leader of the opposition. You talk. Nobody had to make me swear any oath. I was still the leader of the opposition, but I had no intention of going in front of a camera and talking about it. This bit about Poilievre somehow not being up to snuff. When Carney went down that road today, I think he made a big mistake. He's been on the high road all along. He's got these tyros around him who keep saying, oh, use this bit of dirt, use that bit of dirt. Really? So all of a sudden, what did he get snapped right back at him by Poilievre? Oh, let's talk about when you were in Beijing, talking with the Chinese Communist Party, borrowing hundreds of millions of dollars for your private company. It has nothing to do with this campaign any more than the bit about supposed Indian government interference. It's the tricks that they use on each other. What the Liberals learned today is that Poilievre's very good at this game, and they better choose their subject a little bit more carefully next time because they didn't score any points today.
Boom. A second boom in 2 days. And this from a former NDP leader who was the opposition to Stephen Harper. It's nonsense. Complete nonsense. And the only thing I didn't like what he said there was Pierre asking about his ties to China. I think we should know about that. Sorry. I don't know. You let me know in the comments. Please like, subscribe, comment. Please tell me what you think about the little channel. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.